5 unsolved celebrity disappearances that still shock us. Yo, what is good, guys? As most of you guys know, there's a lot of celebrities around the world that have fun and go traveling around the world and enjoy life and make sure most of their own success. A lot of these celebrities have indeed been spending nice time around the world, here and there, and shocking experiences have been taking place where celebrities have gone completely, and I repeat, completely missing. But today we are going to be going over 5 unsolved celebrity disappearances that still shock us right to this day here in 2020. If you guys new to the channel, and consider subscribing for more content like this, and alongside that turn on the bell so you get notified when we upload more bangers like today's one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and other than that, without wasting your time, let's get straight into the video. For number 1, he was Bryson Dale, vanished in 2002. Bryson Dale was a basketball player, Brian Williams, a 6'11" mountain who left a trail of fire and bruised egos through the NBA. He was famously a kinetic, as Sports Illustrated profile details of how well on the road Dale became a beat poet, writing verses inspired by William Blake. He stayed away from the US for years, raising hell in Australia. He learned to sail and bought himself a boat named Hakuna Matata. Then he said he was going to sail it clear from Tahiti to Hawaii. You can probably guess where this is going. Dabwood was allegedly a bitter guy who was to prone violence and evict his brother's success. The smart money is on him killing the other there and dumping the corpse in the Pacific. For the number 2 spot, we have Jim Sullivan, vanished in 1975. Jim Sullivan's a folk rocker who was part of the LA scene in the 1960s and the early 1970s. Sullivan just cut 2 records before disappearing, to the not disappearing as in fading into obscurity. He literally disappeared in March 1975. Sullivan was headed into Nashville for what was meant to be his big break. His wallet, clothes and guitar were all found in a nearby motel of Sullivan where there was no trace. He had a small part in Easy Rider. Oh, and he was an excellent writer of the press melancholy pop. Had he reached Nashville, he might be there with the greats. For number 3, we have Connie Converse, who was vanished in 1974. Now, Connie Converse was a 1950s musician, and she's now considered the first modern singer-songwriter, crooning intimate, lyrical ballads suffused with melancholy at a time when Bob Dylan was barely out of diapers. Not that her contemporaries, not that she was aware of the groundbreaking Connie was in 1961. She quit music altogether, unknown and convinced she was a failure. That summer, she wrote to her friends that she was going to make a fresh start. Loaded up her car, drove off into a legend. No trace of her ever surfaced, and it's generally thought she committed suicide. But obviously, to this day, we can't come up to a conclusion. However, we do think that is the case, which is extremely sad, and hopefully that is not the case. But of course, if you have any suicidal thoughts, make sure to call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK 8255. That's just me trying to help you guys out if there's any problems out there, you know what I mean. For number 4, we have Harold Holt, vanished in 1967. Harold Holt was nearly 2 years into his team as Australia's 17th leader when one December day in 1967, he decided to go swimming at the Sir Shavler Beach in Victoria. He never returned shore. With that being said, I say we leave it there. There's not much to say there. He did have a memorial later on. However, it really did end there for him. We did not hear back from him ever since from there. For number 5, we have Lee Edwards, vanished in 1995. Edward was handsome, moody and dreamy, with a talent of writing lyrics about depression and even a bigger talent of distributing publicly stunts. When he first went missing in February 1995, that could have just been another chapter in his twin stories of self-destruction and self-promotion. It quickly became apparent that the young poet was gone for good. Edwards had been due to fly to the US with MSP frontman James Dean Bradfield. When he disappeared in this hotel room, his car was later found abandoned near the Severn Bridge, which connects to England and Wales. It's kind of like finding an abandoned car next to the Golden Gate Bridge. Edward was legally declared dead in 2008, but nobody has even surfaced. Given his history of mental illness, it seems unlikely he's still out there, but you never know. That is it for today's video. It was kind of a sad one. The mood wasn't there, if you know what I mean. To make sure you guys enjoyed the video, and so we know, make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to not miss any of upcoming content, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time. It's been your boy Trendy Spotlight. Peace out. But that's alright. Hush.